This is the starting point for the Bryce 100 this year at the Coyote Hollow Trailhead. And next week we're going to be cruising on this trail, the Thunder Mountain Trail, a very popular mountain biking trail. And we're going to have a great time here. This morning I'm running the early miles of the Bryce 100 trail course. And I'm on the Thunder Mountain Trail. This is a beautiful start to the race, running through the pines and red rocks everywhere. At about mile 4, first 4 miles have just been rolling in and out of more than a dozen draws, and very fast serpentine trail that is really cool because you'll be able to look across the draws and see the other runners. Very cool. Here we come into some very cool looking hoodoos. Here's a view from White Point, just a little off the trail, around mile 4. You might want to just come up here just a few yards to take in this view. About mile 4, trail starts descending and you see all these hoodoos, probably the best view of the course here. Views that makes you think you're in Bryce Canyon, but Bryce Canyon is actually pretty far away. About mile 5, for those of you considering taking the early start at 4, I would rethink that. You're gonna miss all this in the dark. The best views of the course. So. Here's the junction with the Grandview Trail at about mile 6.8, and now it turns into a fairly easy trail through the forest here. about what will be mile 18 or so. Looking up to that cliff up there, that's a cliff I was on top of 2 weeks ago. I was previewing the highlands up there. Started in Bryce Canyon and caught the Grand View Trail, and it's just a steady, beautiful climb up through the forest and several draws, and in fact it's very runnable. I've ran almost the whole way thus far. After that pleasant initial climb of 1,000 feet, the course plunges 1,000 feet. It's to a place called Eli Camp. It makes a turn, and from there the trail gets rough. The pleasant switchbacks are gone. It goes up a narrow canyon, a gut-busting climb for a while, and this is a long 10-mile stretch between aid stations here. So, and it is seemed long, so have to be prepared. And I took some wrong turns, surprise, surprise, and I've actually done an extra 5 or 6 miles. But I've got to know the territory around here pretty well. It's breezy up here at 9,100 feet here on the top of the rim. Got to the Blubber Creek aid station location. That'll be a busy place next week. And now for the next 2 miles, it's an amazing rim run up at the top with some fantastic views. Good time going back because I know the trail now. I think I picked a good section to run because it's a long, difficult one. I just ran into about a crew of 8 to 10 Forest Service guys that are cleaning the trail from here to the top, and man, they're doing a good job. After I passed them, ran down, there's a nice smooth trail, so they said, yeah, they're going to make it real nice for next week. I'm back at Bryce Canyon. I'm glad I explored this section. In fact, between these aid stations is indeed 10 miles, in fact a little less, but it's just a long up and down 10 miles. Beautiful day. Look at those rocks. Excellent.